Zdravíčko, dámy a páni. Vítam vás všetkých späť, opäť na mojom kanáli. No a vítam vás pri poslednom treťom streame z hry Game of Thrones alias Hry o tróny. No a je to tu, dámy a páni, dnes nás čakajú záverečné dve epizódy z tejto hry, poradí 5. a 6. No a verím, že si ich naplno spoločne užijeme a veríme, že nech ten záver hry dopadne akokoľvek, tak verím, že dopadne čo najlepšie, pretože pri mojom prvom prechode, pred tými 2 mesiacmi, keď som to hral prvýkrát, tak nemal som úplne ten bohvie aký najšťastnejší koniec, ale zatiaľ podľa tých volieb, ktoré som učinil pri tomto prechode, tak to možno vyzerá, že by sme sa mohli dostať k nejakému pozitívnemu koncu, ale či sa tak stane, to uvidíme dneska. Pred nami záverečné 2 epizódy, už ktoré našťastie nie sú až tak extrémne dlhé ako tie prvé 4. Obidve sa dajú dať tak pod 2 hodiny a navyše tá predposledná 5. epizóda je z celej hry najkratšia. Tá trvá len tak 1,5 hodiny a potom tá posledná zhruba 1,3 hodiny. Takže a zatiaľ čo zvyšné 4 sú tak okolo 2 hodín vždycky. Takže to už je OK, to už sa dá, takže už by to nemal byť snáď žiadny problém. No a uvidíme, ako nám to pôjde. Takže nebudeme to asi extra dlho naťahovať. Ako môžete vidieť, už sme získali 32 zo 48 achievementov, v priemere 8 achievementov na epizódu. Podarí sa nám získať všetkých 48, bolo by to super. Už veľmi dávno sa mi nepodarilo v žiadnej hre na Steame získať plný počet achievementov, tak možno dneska je práve ten deň. Tak musíme sa snažiť, tak uvidíme. Takže nebudeme to naťahovať, no a poďme na to. A dnes tu ako tradične prvého vítam opäť Marka. Srdečne ťa vítam, Marko. Pozdravujem vás do tretice a posledný krát na streame z Game of Thrones a máme tu grande finále s poslednými 2 epizódami, tak príjemnú zábavu vám prajem. To isté želám aj vám. Nech to dopadne hociako, tak dôležité je, aby sme dneska doklepli tú hru a aby sme ju úspešne zakončili a aj túto kratučku stream sériu z tejto hry samotnej. Takže tak. Máme tu 12. november. Včera bol nielenže najkrajší dátum v roku, 11.11., pre mňa najobľúbenejší dátum v roku, 4 jednotky, ale včera prišiel aj Martin na bielom koni, ale snežík nám nepriniesol, tak uvidíme, či nebodaj Katarína na lade Vianoce na blate. Katarína má, myslím, niekedy na prelome novembra, decembra meniny, takže uvidíme, že či niektorá z týchto pranostík bude pravdivá tento rok. Niečo mi osud hovorí, že asi nie a myslím si, že asi aj tohtoročné Vianoce budú bez snehu, žiaľ. A boli by to už poradí 10. Vianoce po sebe bez snehu, čiže 10 rokov po sebe bez snehu na Vianoce, ako to už je veľmi nepríjemné teda. Vždycky väčšinou jediný sneh do roka, ktorý zvykne byť, je okolo Mikuláša. Takže uvidíme, či tak sa stane aj tento rok. Nechajme sa prekvapiť. A som zvedavý. Takže nebudeme to naťahovať. Poďme na to, dámy a páni. A že Marko už má z toho asfaltu 9 polovicu achievementov. OK, tak držím ti palce do ďalšieho priebehu tej hry. Nech sa ti darí v nej. A pokúšam sa získať auto Ferrari cez multiplayer. Cez multiplayer sa dá získať nejaké to auto. Zaujímavé. OK, veľce zaujímavé. Tak nech sa ti darí. A hlavne nám nech sa dnes darí Hrách o tróny. Tak poďme na to. Takže nebudeme to naťahovať. Dneska nemáme žiadnu nejakú vedľajšiu tému, ktorú by sme hneď na úvod rozobrali. Takže poďme rovno do samotnej hry. Let's go. Áno, ja viem. Jasne. Dobre. Toto dať do správneho chodu a späť. Okay. Tak. Sme v hre. Naposledy sme dneska v hre Game of Thrones. Kliknutím budete pokračovať. Tak, a sme v hlavnom menu. Stále nám žijú všetky 4 postavy, za ktoré si striedame tie jednotlivé dejové linky počas epizód. Zatiaľ sme iba o jednu jedinú prišli, a to ešte v piatok, hneď na konci prvej epizódy o Etna, ale žiaľ, o tú postavu prídeš tak či tak, nech sa rozhodneš hociako, pretože tu sa proste zachrániť nedá. No ale veríme, že zvyšné 4 postavy nám prežijú až do úplného konca, tak uvidíme. Tak poďme na to, poďme hrať. Takže máme za sebou 4 epizódy. Takže paráda. A dnes posledné 2 pred nami, tak veríme, že dopadnú čo najlepšie. No a začíname tou 5. Keď hráš hru o tróny, buď zvíťazíš, alebo zomrieš, povedala Cersei. OK, tak poďme na to. Som zistil, že cez eventy sa to dá robiť kariéru. Nehrám, lebo tie dvojnásobné ciele sa v každej kariére sa dá splniť iba jedna, a to finišovať v pretekoch. To viem, že Asphalt séria je robená tak, že máš tam nejakú úlohu. A čo si ja pamätám, jediný diel Asphaltu, ktorý som odohral komplet, je Asphalt 6 Legends, či Asphalt 6 Adrenalin, či ak sa to volalo. A tam som mal doslova kariéru na 100%, len tá hra sa už nedá nikde zohnať, ani na mobilných zariadeniach, ani na PC, pretože to je hra, myslím, z roku 2013 alebo 2014, a ja som ju mal ešte na svojom prvom tablete Huawei Media Pad, to si doteraz pamätám. Trvalo mi snáď okolo 160 hodín, kým som sa dostal na to absolútne maximum, kým som doklepol celú kariéru na 100%, a bolo to mega náročné, ako musím povedať. No a po tých 160 hodín trápenia raz prišla moja sestra, zobrala si omylom môj tablet a zmazala mi jediné 2 hry, ktoré som na tom tablete mal, pretože už v tej dobe nefungoval obchod Play, lebo už bol nesprávne, už nebola kompatibilná verzia, pretože už žiaľ ten tablet bol po záruke a už sa nevedeli aktualizovať jednotlivé aplikácie a jednotlivé tie veci v ňom. No a prišla raz moja sestra a asi len tak pár mesiacov potom, čo som konečne doklepol po 160 hodinách tú kariéru na 100%, tak mi proste tú hru vymazala. A ja som bol na ňu tak nasratý v ten deň, to si dodnes pamätám, ty kokos, skoro som ju zabil za to. Pretože 2 hry, na ktorých som sa neskutočne natrápil, aby som mal 100%, a ona mi ich smaže. Našťastie obidve hry nemali žiadne achievementy, takže to aspoň ma nemusí srať. Ale veľká škoda, že už ani jedna z tých hier sa získať nedá dneska. Takže som v predeli ako. Ale ako Asphalt 6, Adrenalin a tuším Turn It Golf, či ak sa to volalo. Už si nepamätám, tak to boli naozaj perfektné hry a veľmi ma bavili. Ale to už veľmi dávno. Takže tie časy už dávno pominuli. Tak uvidíme, že ako to bude ďalej. No ale s Poldon 2 remasterom, lebo už je skoro koniec ty povieš, keď je 12. november ešte len, čo není ani polovica, že už je skoro koniec novembra. What the fuck? Ja som si to stiahol cez Xbox na Microsoft Store a free, čiže ja viem, že tieto hry sú zadarmo. Tieto hry sú zadarmo aj na PC, takže to viem. Škoda, že to tam už nie je zadarmo na Microsoft Store. A ešte je to zadarmo, teda aspoň myslím, v tomto roku som ešte na Microsoft Store ani nebol, takže neviem. Ale myslím, že by to malo byť, tieto hry by mali byť na veky zadarmo. Jedine, čo si platíš z nich, je nejaký ten obsah do nich, mikrotransakcie, takže tak. No, dobre, toľko to kecačiek, no a my už poďme konečne na to. Takže poďme spustiť predposlednú 5. epizódu a ide sa na to, moji hoši, let's go.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
Tak, máme tu ešte zhrnutie predchádzajúcej
You'd
včerajšej
help the
4.
second
epizódy.
sons. Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Marine. And I will see that you are rewarded.
You think you get a reason with a wildling?
No, I'm a friend.
Don't move.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family, and someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Talia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor.
Find out who it is.
Rodri! I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself. I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me, and Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? A flower plucked is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Your mother may need some convincing. She seems like the type to hold a grudge.
You killed our brother!
I've killed many brothers. Sisters, too. But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh. You won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
I'm not going without my sword.
I'm afraid you are. Here, I'll help you. There. Doesn't that feel better? Oh, you're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
Však ešte majú 18 dní, bože. Netreba
How
sa
fares your
nápliť.
father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask. I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Lud's son.
Griff and his men are under guard. They have no place here.
They do if I say they do. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest, your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
Lady Elena Glenmore is our guest. The soldiers accompanied her to ensure her safety.
If her safety is a concern, perhaps she should not have come to Ironrath. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming. But there's still a price. Ah. Here we are.
Arthur!
Roderick!
You disobeyed me. You disrespected me.
Please!
Someone has to pay! You didn't think it would be you, did you? Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
Arthur's done nothing wrong! If you want to hurt someone, hurt me!
No, Roderick!
Why bother? You're nearly a corpse already.
No!
Stop!
Look at what you've done! I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please! Please!
Talia, don't look away.
No!
It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop!
Talia, don't look.
Please.
Look at him, Talia. See what your brother's done.
Please, please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is his fault. That's a lot of blood.
Please stop, Lord Ramsay.
No. Poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you? Release him. Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Roderick! He's toying with you!
Do it. Come on, Roderick. I'm impressed. Whew. Lucky for me, you're a cripple. I may have misjudged you, Roderick. I came here to kill you, but now I'm thinking it might be far more entertaining to watch you and Lud tear each other to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise I'll kill you both and be done with it.
There's no need for war. Lord and I have already come to terms.
I've just given you the terms. They're not negotiable. One house left standing. Yours or Lud's? And one more thing. Can't leave a job half finished. Ready the horses? Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
epizóda 5. Hniezdo zmí. Tak. Že Markovi sa veľmi zapáčila táto zvučka, no.
Only a monster would do
Však ale si
such a
hovoril,
thing.
že sám si videl ten seriál a túto
Boltons
istú
will pay
zvučku
for
si
this.
mal aj priamo v ňom počas, myslím, 4. a 5. série. Že dávam tomu ešte týždeň, 2, určite vyjde. Tak majú 18 dní, to sú 2,5 týždňa ešte. Oni to môžu kľudne vydať aj úplne doslova na poslednú chvíľu, čiže až toho 30. To je jedna z možností.
I'm so sorry.
Why, after all we've been through, must the gods continue to shit on this house? What have we ever done to them? Follow the Starks? Obey the rule of law?
Ramsay Snow is a bloody savage. He shames the entire North.
Yet we're bound by law to obey him. Can't believe it's fucking come to this! The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive. I intend that to be us, Royland.
You'll get no argument from me. But how do we bloody fight them? We just don't have the numbers. Not yet, anyway. And they still have Ryan.
Right now, everything depends on Asher. Once he and Malcolm bring us more fighting men, then
Where
we...
is he? Where is my brother?
My lady. My lady.
Let me through!
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he... Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help. He did this for me.
You can't blame yourself, Elena. He was a grown man. He made his own choices.
But he trusted me. He always has. I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous that Father called him Quiver. And now to die. Like this. Tortured. Mutilated.
Ramsay Snow did this. He's a madman.
Ramsay was here because of you, Roderick. If we hadn't been your allies...
Elena.
I'm sorry.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength?
Know that we'll have our justice someday.
Justice won't bring my brother back. You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Roderick.
Ah, there you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army?
Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
Andros was the one doing the yelling. You can't blame me for his poor manners.
I'm sure you gave him good reason. Just as you do everyone, Marjorie included. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
What?
Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now, with Garibald refusing to talk to me, I just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. Marjorie is my only protection without him. I can't afford to fall from her good graces.
Sarah, you can't mean this. I have too few friends in King's Landing as it is.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I just can't anymore. Was it worth it, at least? Sacrificing so much for your family?
Of course it was worth it. They're my family.
And they're very lucky to have you.
They'll be very grateful.
Better go before she sees me. She already
Mira
thinks-
Forrester.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me. Now.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
Come on, Beskar, listen. How can you still be angry at me?
Is that a joke? I had Dezor Zaraza in my hands and you made me let him go.
You know why.
Yeah.
Meno tetiva
You were afraid
nakoniec
of
dostalo,
disobeying
lebo
the
sa
pretty
triasol
little
ako
queen.
tetivo.
You chose your prize over my one chance of revenge. And for what? There's no way this Dragon Queen comes through.
It wasn't fair. To bring you to Marine and not let you... I made a mistake. I'm sorry.
Oh, another fucking apology. I'll add it to my collection. We should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse, but you denied me that.
Ja viem, že mu
Please,
tak
I don't want to
hovorili
talk about it
mladosti,
again.
ale
Asher,
čo s tým má
you're back.
spoločné tetiva, že sa triasol.
Uncle,
To
let's collect our
nechápu.
second sons and get out of here.
To nechápu.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble?
Nope.
Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well, my time is short.
Nothing out of the ordinary, Your Grace. We fulfilled your orders.
To the letter, if reports are true. I hear you know how to follow orders, despite your friend's efforts to make you stray. You told me Asher was a man of integrity, Malcolm. Now I know you were telling the truth. You have proved yourself an honorable warrior. You have my gratitude.
Nice.
Unfortunately, I cannot spare my second sons.
What?
But, Your Grace, the mission was a success.
I need every soldier to hold Marine.
This is why you denied me my revenge? What did I tell you? She was never going to help us.
Your Grace, we risked our lives for you.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed. In truth, we are not so different. We're both far from home. We've both suffered the loss of those we've loved. And we both struggle to do what's right.
That's high praise, Your Grace. I'm honored.
You've earned it. I cannot give you my sellswords, but I will give you the next best thing.
Oh no! Zlaté tehličky.
This gold will be of use. Perhaps you can find the swords you need in Marine.
Let's go.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Berem.
We promise to put it to good use.
I'm sure you will. A new day is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There are fighters among those who used to be bound.
On behalf of the Foresters and the Branfields, I thank you.
See that you are ready when I return to Westeros. I have other plans for you, Malcolm.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled, but I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side. You've made a good start with her. I could strengthen that bond. It's worth thinking about, you have to admit.
You're right, Uncle. The Mother of Dragons would make a powerful ally.
If she succeeds in taking the Iron Throne, she'll be the only ally we need. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
The little Queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
So, what exactly are we going?
Now, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess,
Tam nesmieš
I'd
skoro
say they'll be
vôbec
trying
mysnúť
to live
žiadny
like
quick time
masters.
event. To bude dosť napred teda. Aby ťa ten skoro Číňan nezabil. S tým jeho bojovým umením. Myslím, túto postavu hrala vo filme Chloe Moretz, tú blondínu. Myslím, že... To si už nepamätám, to herecké obsadenie zo seriálu. Ale mne sa vidí, že tiež.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch.
A zase túto... Sestru Sylvie hrala Emilia Clarke.
It's getting worse, isn't it?
To som strašne rád, že do tejto hry dostali všetkých reálnych hercov, ktoré svoje postavy
We're only
naozaj
about a
hrali
few
aj v
days out from the
seriáli.
Antler River. We cross the bridge the first men built.
Tie isté
And from
postavy
there, we
dabujú
can try
tie,
to
ktoré
find the
dabovali
North
aj v
Grove.
seriáli, čo je perfektné.
Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south to join Mance and the rest of the free folk.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I have to go to the North Grove. My family's depending on it.
Your family needs you to wander around in the snow until you get eaten by a direwolf.
Please, Sylvie. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough. But why'd he get hurt in the first place?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter. And when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Me neither. Fucking North Grove isn't even real. And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings. Thens, probably. It is real. Lord Forrester believed it. And so do I. And you're both idiots.
Finn, will you...
Just piss off! Some leader you turned out to be.
You should listen to him. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Why'd you even bring me here, Cotter? You said you'd take me to the North Grove.
Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that. So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett. Garrett.
So you really won't take me north?
I want to help you, Garrett, I mean it. But I can't leave her behind. And besides, north of here, I'd be as lost as you.
How's your arm feeling?
Decent, I'd say. Why'd you ask? Oh, you mean this one? Yeah, it's shit.
Why didn't you just tell me the truth? That you came here to find your sister?
I wanted to, but I didn't think you'd understand. I couldn't risk it. I'm sorry.
You and your sister, you don't look much alike. The white hair and...
I know what you're getting at, so you may as well just say it.
I just wondered.
She was born like that. My mother used to call her Little Moon. The rest of our village thought she was a bad omen. The better of them stayed away from her. The worse? Let's just say I'm glad to be rid of them.
Why were they afraid of your sister?
Same reason you Southerners call us wildlings. Same reason you put up that wall to keep us out. People are arseholes.
What happened to your village? Did you leave?
Well, not by choice. When Sylvie reached 2 years, they told my mother we weren't welcome anymore. She wasn't welcome. I guess they all hoped she wouldn't survive long enough to get a name. But she's tough, Sylvie. No way she wasn't gonna make it.
Where's your mother now?
I don't know. Still back at the village for all I know. She tried to send my sister away. Wrapped her up in furs and everything like a good mother would. I left that night when I heard.
No, aby som dopovedal, tak Sylvie hrá Emilia Clarke, čo je mimochodom tá istá herečka, ktorá hrá tú postavu vo filme Last Christmas. Ktorý bol minulý rok na Vianoce, na Jojke. Čím na druhý sviatok vianočný, myslím.
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did, and look where it got us.
I'm sorry for getting you into this mess. Really.
Not your fault. I wanted to come. Just didn't know this is how it'd turn out.
Come on, Finn. You'll freeze your ass off if you stay here.
Suppose you're right. May as well get warm before I die.
Wonder if her mother gave her that. Little moon. Oh, this is that stuff Cotter was drinking. Oh, well, it's not so bad. Whoa!
Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
They can try to kill me if they want. I won't let them.
I'm sorry, but that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Don't frighten our dinner away. Shit.
Here.
I was never any good with a bow. Know how to use that? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I may do all right.
Just be sure to keep it aimed that way. That's better than making do. You're not a bad shot. You'll do nicely, little one.
Would that be enough?
You ever seen Cotter eat? We'll need another. Come on. May not be as good as the feast you're used to at the wall, but we won't starve, that's for sure. You're a fair bowman. Might be nice having someone like you around.
You ever lost anyone, Garrod? Someone you really cared about?
Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again?
Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels.
Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Please, Sylvie. I need to know.
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it, that it's safe even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope, and none of them ever returned.
Maybe they stayed there. Maybe they liked it.
Free folk never stay anywhere. You'd know that if you were...
Garrod!
Help! Cotter!
What the fuck? Look out!
Oj, 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 oj. Potrebujem očička, no.
This looks
Už
like
to
the place.
začína.
This is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords. If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them. If we're very lucky, we'll walk out with our heads.
You were a pit fighter. If they're anything like you, we'll be just fine.
Understand, they are nothing like me. These aren't soldiers. They're animals you unleash.
Must make you feel pretty good, seeing the Masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
You did what?
What the fuck?
Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Asher. The servants and guards of this house, they killed them all.
Why? Some of these must have been slaves too.
Because they felt like it. That's a good enough reason for this lot.
Your friends have been busy.
Let's hope our heads don't end up here.
To dúfam aj ja.
Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers. Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily-white asses like you, little brother.
Maybe they should see a familiar face first.
If they don't like us coming here uninvited, it will hardly matter who they see first.
Well, if it isn't Beshka, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You can, but not this one hiding behind your skirt. You've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away. 1, 2, 3.
You're scary, fat man. Good thing I'm looking for scary. I need fighters like you.
Hear that? This little man wants us to fight his battles for him. We do what Amaya says. You talk to her.
Well, good, because that's exactly what...
Hey! Hey! Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Well, hello there.
Amaya!
Take her! You must want something pretty bad to risk coming in here. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
Wait. I'm with her. Your friend, Beskha, said you two were all partners.
Your friend made a big mistake.
Amaya, please!
Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom!
You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits. But when you're born trash, I guess you can't help going back to the gutter.
You have a problem with her? Deal with me.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast? My patience wears thin.
My enemies mean to butcher my family in Westeros. They killed my father. They killed my little brother. And now I need great warriors to help me avenge their deaths and reclaim my home.
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed. You're all free now! Free to do what you want! Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
I'll make you all rich! Your masters, they used you. They made gold from your blood. But I am offering you a chance to earn for yourselves.
Amaya, trust me. He's got enough gold for all of you.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
All right. Who? How about the belly here?
You might wish so. His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
I've never seen him before.
Take a good look then. He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
And if I beat him, you and your men will join me in my fight.
If you can beat Bloodsong, you'll gain our respect. But no one has ever beat him.
Right. Well, suppose I better get this over with.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe? And your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
If I die in there,
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
will you at least kill Bloodsong?
No. I'll use your queen's gold to get as far away from here as possible.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did. I kill no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me! Let me show you how we dance in Marine.
Look, this wasn't my choice. I'm not here to kill anyone.
Well, we all know that's true.
No. That's not what I meant.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win!
The best would be me!
Ideme na to. Do ringu.
Would it help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Come on, pretty boy. Son of a whore! You won't be so lucky this time.
Hate to tell you, but that wasn't luck.
Are you ready, Westerosi? This is gonna hurt! Yours will be a beautiful death! Isn't that something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting!
I think I can, actually.
Westerosi! Don't hold back!
Don't intend to!
Look at this terrified boy! He fears his end!
What?
Your stupid game! Your stupid rules! Your old champion is gone! As are your old masters. You can stay here in Marine with nothing, or you can come with me! I chose you for a reason! You're true warriors! Warriors I admire and respect! You deserve better than this! You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment! Fight with me, and you will have glory and gold! If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
Komu hovorím predslov teda?
I knew them!
What are those things? Oh, God, over here! Over here!
Ja aj vlastne na týchto musíš oheň použiť.
They won't die!
Oni inak
Anything to be
nezomrú.
killed! Stay with me! Fuck! Why won't they die?
We need fire! It's the only way!
Oh! Fucking hell! Oh!
Aha.
Where's Finn? He was over there!
Tak.
Finn!
Finn to už máš žiaľ za sebou.
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove! We need to stick together!
Run! Now! I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
Your Grace.
You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were.
Yes, Your Grace.
I'd like to think we can be honest with one another. However, you're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You made it clear your loyalty was with Lady Marjorie, yet now you hardly serve her at all.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
I try to be, Your Grace.
I see. I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy. Or at least it shouldn't have been.
I forced a friend to help me.
Is that right? Then you're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
I have in the past, but I won't anymore.
You're a clever girl, aren't you? Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I would be happy to, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious. You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing. You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway, and I doubt anyone will miss him.
You think we hired this boat for nothing?
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard. Ever since you left me to that dragon, I've given a lot of thought to staying here. Leaving you to your Westeros and your Foresters.
You have?
I was angry. But you're my family. No matter what. I'd follow you anywhere, little brother. Just try not to get us killed.
Think we'd let you live without us, Westerosi? They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
There's no spoils without victory.
Don't worry about that. Victory is all we know.
I'll show them their beds.
Vasco wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you've found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What about you, Uncle? Will you stay with the Queen?
If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne.